Let's just make sure we're all up and running before we begin. That looks good. Hello everyone, welcome to the Uncharted Brutal playthrough. Whether you're watching this through the live stream, or you're watching the live stream after it's been uploaded to YouTube, or you're watching it as a segmented part, thank you so much. Let's have some fun. We're going right to the end of the game here on this, I must say, a really beautiful Saturday morning. How are we looking at ammo? We've just got pistol ammo. So the game's taken quite a turn here, hasn't it? We've pretty much gone to horror. The game's going to go very horror focused. And I remember when I played this years ago for the first time on just like normal or easy difficulty, I remember being like, ooh, not too interested in this game anymore. It feels a bit... I didn't agree to a Resident Evil game. I wanted Tomb Raider with less hard puzzles. And speaking of Tomb Raider, I need to put out a Tomb Raider 3 video because that Tomb Raider 2 video is doing really well. So thank you, that's much appreciated as always. Hit this chain here. Again, Nate, if you had that rope from Uncharted 4, that'd be a good help. I remember finding this platforming really tricky at the time. But yeah, guys, if you leave any comments, I'm watching over them on my phone here, so I'll be sure to respond to you at the earliest possible convenience. No, say whether this stream gets loads of views and pushes us, I'm fine either way. However way you want to watch it, I understand. You know, taking the time to watch a live stream is all very dependent on your situation and time, and I appreciate however you watch this content. I'm going to talk over it as if we are live streaming, so I know if you're watching parts later, it's going to be a bit tricky, and that might not come across as naturally as it normally does, but hopefully you still find some enjoyment. We're still going to be having a lot of laughs. I'll definitely do a bit more editing when I put it up as separate parts later, but let's just have some fun. How dark is that looking? Yeah, it looks alright.
Come in.
Yeah.
It's no use. I can't get a signal in here.
In terms of difficulty, I'm not fearing too much at this point. I think my main danger is going to be Chapter 20. Chapter 19 and 20 have two difficult sections, and then from there, pretty smooth sailing. And we're going to have some good ammunition here. The game's not going to punish us for playing on Brutal. The game will refill ammunition sensibly for once. What is the correct way to go? I should really know these tunnels like the back of my hand after all these years.
What the hell happened here?
Interesting that Nate doesn't read that projection now, because if he did, he'd get the twist a little earlier. Well, I say twist.
Oh, shit.
Here comes our enemy. Best to just feather the trigger with these guys. But yeah, it was kind of a thing back... I always feel like it was more of a thing back in the day to just have a random horror segment. You know, Gears of War, famously, the third act would always be... He's taking a battering. The third act would always be, like, horror-focused. You know, that ran through Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, and I think even Gears of War 4 kept that format. What was Act 3 in Gears of War 4 now? I think that's when the Locusts finally returned, don't they? Like, the proper Locust. Which, you know, when that happened, you always just feel sorry for the original guys, because you're like, they did all that work. Yeah, in terms of spawning, it's just hitting random triggers, basically. But this is pretty straightforward. It's more relying on the fact that you're going to be kind of shitting yourself, because you weren't expecting this. Yeah, not this way. I thought it was down here. I just wanted some ammo. But it's not infinite, so it's totally manageable. I say you'd much rather fight these guys than, you know, 20 guys with pistols who kill you in one hit, right? So... And headshots are a thing. That does appear to be so. This is not the way. I could do without getting lost. It's got to be up here, right? I didn't come this way, did I? Yeah, headshots are definitely a thing, so try and get that big greasy head. I just wanted to say as well, guys, this is the first video I've put up since. I was hoping this stream could be like a push to get to 60 subscribers, but alas, we've already done it.
This has got to be
So,
the generator room.
thank you so much to every single person, all 60 of you. Really appreciated. Massive. I can't believe it. 60 subscribers. That's crazy. When I relaunched the channel back in December with the 20 years of Call of Duty, we were on 29. So we've basically had more subscribers in that time than I started when I relaunched it. So big effort, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get the power back on, and this is that chapter done, isn't it? Or is it not? I can't remember. This chapter was, when I was a kid, was so much longer. Because I just wasn't down for horror. I was like, no, I didn't agree for this. Make it stop. But the next chapter, by chapter 19, this next chapter, I'm alright with it. And the lights are going to come on, which makes life a little easier. Chapter 19. This one's a bit more hairy because we're going to have to get a bit close and personal. So just use your roll, use your reloads, and use your momentum and your speed against you because they can't get up here. So a couple of grenades. Getting to the next door is pretty tricky because they're a bit cheeky with the spawns. Right. I think when I jump down there, I'm going to get a few enemies, but no worry. Killed plenty at this point. Oh, that'd be good if I could get back to some competency at shooting. There we go. That's most headshots performed in a row. Bloody hell, look at that. We'll take that. I think that's the end of the streak, but we just hit 8. Wow. Funny what playing on Brutal can do, because I'd never... Oh, shit. Can't survive another one of them. First death could be coming. Of course it's not. Oh, it might be. So that's not a bad animation to have, because I took no damage there. Right, oh, shit. I just want to get to the next door, really. Ah, I should have been shooting. Too much time running. So there's no checkpoint here. That's what I do remember. I'm going to try the other way first. Why not? Oh, you can't. Okay. I didn't realise that. That may have been a mistake. This could be the death then. There you go. Maybe I'm dilly-dallying too long in here. Maybe I should just get to that next door. I can't remember if it's like a set number or if they're just going to come indefinitely, to be honest. Oh. He baited me then. Yeah. I always think they look a bit like the Crimea from Resistance Fall of Man. You know, that early PS3 looking graphics, which aren't quite there yet. This definitely look better than PS2. Oh man, Jesus! They're getting quicker than you think. Their speed is quite deceptive at times, I must say. Right, I don't really want to be in there because, yeah. Obviously, meleeing is not an option. Do not try that. You will die. There we go. See, not too bad. We have got to get out of here, though. That should be a checkpoint, right? It's not. Oh, Christ. Okay, this is harder than we thought. Yeah, because they ain't stopping. No, no checkpoint. Right, interesting. Got to stay on it then. Shit. They are very fair, aren't they? They do stop. Like then I was kind of in a bit of a tight spot, but... If every enemy in the game had this kind of philosophy, this game would be a doddle. I'd be a bit fairer anyway. Right, I need to get out. There they are. Yeah, it's one of the few times in the game you can really run and gun. Yeah, this is infinite. I need to get out of here. Yeah, forget the ammo. Just get out. I don't need to worry about ammo. You get plenty. Yeah, he shuts the door here, doesn't he? Oh, it does get the heart pounding though. 2 hits is still pretty brutal.
This is turning out to be a really lousy day.
So you just got to follow the lights here. It's good pacing actually in here because they never let you get to.
Man, those things must have got to them.
They do bring it down here. They do give you a moment of rest before it goes again. It's very good
Get
pacing.
out of here.
Very underrated thing in games, I must say. You know, Call of Duty, you know, speaking of that, 'cause we've just done, you know, a big series on that. You can see the effect of having a bad, you know, really bad pacing. You know, just too much action at once. It just overwhelms the player and they lose interest or things stop losing their impact. And the game does a good job here, not just throwing 20 enemies at you, just lets you breathe. Lets you get back on it. I managed to get lost again. It's as simple as follow the lights, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So we go in here. We got a bit of a tricky section here. But yeah, chapter 19, halfway through. So basically I had myself on mute, so I do apologise. But there's still a chapter 18 that'll be uploaded. I do apologise. Oh, struggling a bit here. Wow, that was a dodge and a half. That was not planned. So thankfully these guys, not too bad this. A little bit more intense than you want. Is this where we have to hold out? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, still coming. There you go. Yeah, there is a button you need to press, but you can't do it until you clear the room out. So make sure you do that. Good old technical delays. Well, it was the first stream. It was bound to have a few errors. For some reason, it automatically puts you to mute. Interesting. But no fear. I must say, it's, just make sure that's still okay, yeah. It's great to be playing video games on a Saturday morning. It's almost like a religious experience that, you know, it's something as I'm sure a lot of us probably have. I used to, you know, Saturday morning was always the time to play video games for me as a kid, you know, 5 days at school. And then Saturday morning to be totally playing video games. And I do miss that, you know, being an adult. I do unfortunately have to work most Saturday mornings. So I rarely get the chance to have a sit down and play games like this. It's such a throwback experience for me. I've got distinct memories of playing a lot of games on a Saturday morning. Even when other things have taken over my life on a Saturday, like mainly football, there still always was time for video games. Get some MP40 ammo. We're going to go back to shooting normal guys. We are not having that pistol. Not even entertaining that. We get a cutscene here. We're going to see the whole thing's gone to hell. Our favourite Englishman has arrived.
Can you hear me in there?
Loud and clear, jackass.
Oh, no microphone on your end.
Oh, that's like the first stream. no audio from me.
Elena! Leave her alone!
Navarro, if you can't maintain control over a small girl,
It won't happen again.
Can't be saying things like that.
Trust me.
Well, you couldn't in 2007.
I'm sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to, thank you for leading us to El Dorado.
Of course.
Oh, I hope you don't mind if we borrow Miss Fisher a little while longer, just to discourage you and your partner from trying anything creative. So long, Nate. It's been fun.
So yeah, it's doing all the tropes. The girl's kidnapped.
Yeah.
We gotta go rescue her.
Keep smiling, asshole.
Stop the treasure
See
from
you
getting
soon.
out. It's all very generic, and this brings on to a wider point about Naughty Dog. Their stories are never typically that intricate. They ain't no Metal Gear Solid, so not particularly superbly written.
Oh,
But what they
hell,
do
that
have
can't be good.
is incredible character. You know, Drake is such a likable guy. I know it's kind of people like, is he that likable? I went, yeah, it still holds up this character, even all these years later. Now, one of my favourite things here is the fact that we get to use an MP40 against guys from the contemporary, modern times. There's something about that old versus new that I really love. I don't know what it is, I just love the idea of using old weapons against all the fancy tech of these mercenaries in all their body armor glory. It reminds me of there's a film, stars Gene Hackman from the 80s, where he's a retired colonel in the army and his son has been lost in Vietnam and oh fucking hell. Less time talking, more time playing. No, he's got to go save his son in Vietnam who's missing in action, like a lot of people unfortunately were in that war. Oh my god, I didn't get this last time. 2 enemies. Will he die? You're getting battered, mate. Okay, that was interesting. We didn't get that last time. I said my brain was telling me 2 enemies charged that from last, years ago, but... Nice. Should we take the shotgun? But yeah, anyway, Gene Hackman has to save his son, and he ends up... And they end up, it's a CIA operation with this squad, and then all of a sudden they pull out last minute, CIA, so they have to use... They go to a local businessman in Saigon or something, and he offers them all these World War II weapons, and it's... Fucking hell. I forgot. Right, it's 2 enemies spawn at the end. I say I can't use any fancy editing to make myself look good now. Interesting. Can you manipulate this spawn? But yeah, he comes along and he gives them all these World War II weapons. I just thought it was really cool watching them use all these Thompsons and M1 against these guys. Obviously with Kalashnikovs. I mean, not like the Viet Cong use the most up-to-date weapons, but I do love the old versus new, sort of theme in a game or film. It's usually more of a theme than being as literal as that with old versus new weapons, but... Should be a guy down here, shouldn't there? No? It's hard because 2 guys are going to spawn and there we go. Missed them this time. Whether they charge me, I don't know. I kind of Uncharted to ever let you, use an MP40 against humans. You definitely get to use one at some point. If you think I'm being a bit liberal with grenades, I am. But there's a couple behind me, that's why. That's it. I've got the best pistol in the game. Use it. Let's have a look here. Let's get some ammunition. Do not want that. Horrible gun. Never using that again. Right. There won't be any MP40 ammo, so I'm just going to use the bullets I've got and then I'll get rid of it. Let's see, I like using it. I like to think it's got better power than these mercenary weapons. An M4 though. Are we going to use it? No, we'll go MP40 for now, because we're going to get an M4 later, aren't we? So one of the more interesting concepts here, you're going to get monsters and humans combined. As I get munched on here. Which is interesting that, a game as early in Naughty Dog's development did this. There's a terrible aiming here. Got him. But yeah, because The Last of Us never did this, surprisingly, human versus, monster enemies. So if I go up here, I can't be hit, right? Oh, I can there. I don't know if this does me any good, though, because they're just spazzing out. Yeah, but I'm better off jumping, really, aren't I? Okay, I've really ruined these spawns now. I'm going to have to get this guy out. Got him as well. Let's get an M4. Let's see how they do against new weapons. But yeah, Last of Us didn't throw human and monster enemies in the first one. They did a little bit in Left Behind, and I assume Last of Us 2 did it? I don't know. But it's a really cool idea. You probably want more monsters than humans around, because humans kill me in one hit. Oh yeah, definitely MP40. Yeah. This is one of the more tricky sections of coming up to here. Could be on this checkpoint for a bit. I do remember this one. See if this guy with the M4 can kill anybody. Or is he useless? Seems pretty useless to me. Whoop! What an ungrateful little monster he is, little Spaniard. Here I am helping him, you know, kill this mercenary, and they're repaying me by hitting me. No loyalty, is there? Whoa. I don't think they come down these stairs because he's having a bit of trouble pathfinding there. I don't think he's enjoying my antics either. Right. He's dead at last. Right, here we go. Who do we want to win this battle? Yeah, you just got to use the chaos to your advantage, really. Yeah, there we go. This isn't the hard bit. The hard bit's after this. We only have one sniper bullet. We need one of them M4s then. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't want him running away because he'll just get me. Oh. Wow. Right, let's draw him out. My brain tells me... Oh my god. I knew a bunch of enemies come. I didn't know they were all these lot. Have a grenade. Okay, that did it. Jesus. Why am I getting in cover? These aren't locusts. These guys will kill me quick. Right, I do need a different gun. I feel like this is an infinite spawn, but I can't remember. I feel like enemies keep coming out of there, but... Oh, no. I'm going to go back. Get that sniper. Okay, I can hear warfare going on out there. But yeah, this is a tricky checkpoint. Oh, damn it. Just make sure that's still working. Hopefully that's not just my internet going. Could be. Try this again. Yeah, we seem to be working still. Okay, there's no monsters this time. They must come in later. So that's a bit of spawn manipulation there. Can we get a grenade over there? That might be a bit ambitious. Oh wow, they've changed gears. Oh heck, is that a grenade? Yeah, I'm like struggling to keep a monitor on the stream here. Interesting. Oh, heck. Just bear with me. The stream appears to be having some issues. Let's turn this down. Oh, wow. Just melted immediately. Right. Hopefully the end of our technical bugs. Where am I here? I'm here. Interesting that this seems to end this. We don't seem to be getting the spawn anymore, do we? There's like 5 enemies around here. Yeah, definitely just snipe the humans. No point. I'll take this MP40. As we know, we're going to get... Oh my god. Did not see him. There we go. That got rid of a bunch of enemies. I don't think they come up the stairs, which is handy. Man, are we really shooting each other when there's like all these monsters right here? It's interesting that they won't like come here. They do have some interesting pathfinding. I have seen that.
Okay.
Right, let's try and push on. Get back to where we were. Oh my god. There's just so many of them. Can't remember like how to sort of like get through this bit. You've just got to kind of will your way a bit, I think, and hope for the best in a way. Which is never the best on Brutal when you die in one hit, but here we are. Okay, we had a bit of a hero there. I had killed him though for that, sorry. I know he helped, but last man alive gets the gold, right?
Here we go.
Oh. I'm not getting much today, pal. Go away. Okay. I do remember Mr. Sniper. He is a thorn in our side, always. Oh, that guy's coming close, I hear him. Can't they just leave me alone? Still got eyes on him. Ammo situation is a bit of a crisis. Oh, he's not dead. Please die. That should be him dead, right? Yeah, I think we've done it. Well, we've killed one enemy. Okay. Guy over there to my left. If I don't get ambitious here. Oh no, one bullet. Oh my god, he's died. I wonder if there's like a... There seems to be like a bit of a damage buff when you're on your last few bullets. I'm very worried because I have no ammo. Not a good scenario. Let's get up here. Then no monsters are going to get me. See, if he goes all the way over there, I don't mind that. The end of the level is right down there. So I've just got to get past these two, and I know the third one spawns out of that hole down there, which is not too bad. Where have these guys gone? Thrilling gameplay. This is what everyone came for. Let's go here. These are like elite strategies for you here. I feel like there's snipers that come up, and I can't remember though. That was too close. If I can kill one, I ain't so worried about killing the other. I don't know if that killed him. As I say, their pathfinding is very strange. They do not like you being up here. Oh. Oh man, this aiming on controller, this is not the one.
Oh, great.
That's one down. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a boost. There very much feels like there is a boost to your ammo on the last few bullets. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, Christ. Yep, hip firing with a sniper is not a good idea. Lesson learned. I mean, that should be bloody obvious, but there you go. Wow. Yeah, that's one tricky section down. We've got one more, I think.